So we know how deep in Ilya is, which, to be fair, she was on Adam's side of things. Like, she's a fanatic. But, yeah, also, like... misguided is one thing, but also, yeah, also, like, she kind of tried to kill Sun. The bar. It was a weird one. Anyway, how's it going? Well enough. I was supposed to, I'm surprised about the amount of Pyre Obsidian that I could find in Vale. Huh. Wait, you mean in the city? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Vale was the main city Peak used to trade with, right? No, I mean, they'd be objects and structures. Have you been stealing people's stuff? Sigh. Maybe. Who cares? Do you care? I don't. You're such a child, Janara. Only you, Janara. Only you. Anyway, good enough. Got enough to make something to blast a hole in the ground and pull out that sarcophagus, if need be. You know it. I was actually thinking a new design. And I think I got the hang of the thing Amber was trying to teach me. Good. So, we wait. Yes, we wait. Want to watch the finals together while we wait? Yes, please. They've got their scrolls out. I know I should focus on the here and now, but I'm worried for them. I mean, rightfully so. We know something bad's gonna happen. Well, I can at least use my communication with Jin, though. Are you sure you should be already standing, Ren? It's just a fracture. It'll heal. And it's the reason why I'm here. Where the hell's here? Oh, okay, that's fair. I was a bit confused. I'm like, why are they nearby? Amber can hear them. No, okay, Amber can hear them because they're nearby Jin, I suppose. Considering the injuries I withstood in my fight with Wukong, there's no way I can spectate the finals. And I will be quite cross with you in case you give us a poor showing, PYRRHA. Don't worry, don't you worry, none, Ren. I will win. Not enough, sister! You need to kick ass. Also be careful, right? Of course. Well, time to go. This tournament won't win itself. And I couldn't have won it by myself either. I'll show everyone the pride of Team Juniper. You should just give up, Penny. Eh? But why? This is literally the last occasion Cinder has to make something happen during the tournament, the finals. Or right after. Jin, I know the reasonable thing to do would be to give up and for Penny not to take part in this because, like, one, she's made of metal, PYRRHA's semblance is polarity. I don't know if we know that at this point. We might. But, and yeah, also we know Cinder's about to do something really bad. But it's the finals. We're in them. If you went down and just gave up, you would start a riot. Which could be even worse. We have no idea what it is, and we haven't seen head or tail her, Emerald or Mercury, since her appearance. And Neo. I really hope she's fine. Penny, it'd be safe if you just made the match last as little as possible. She knows we're after her anyway. So we need to, so the need for secrecy is moot now. I agree, but if I may, what if this is exactly what she wanted us to do? There's too many ifs and buts, isn't there? If you start a literal riot in the place or stop the show, people are gonna go nuts. That could be what she wants as a disruption. We don't know at this point. What? Isn't it weird how she showed up in front of Jack, only to disappear right after? Implying something was about to happen during the match between me and RWBY, only for nothing to happen. Son of a hair? You mean that she did the psych us out? Damn it. That is a possibility, isn't it? If Penny just gives up, the audience reaction, maybe she's aiming for those moments of chaos. If that's why they orchestrated the incident with Mercury, to make them restless? I mean, yeah, between that, they'll already be a bit on end. Like, if you know a final match with PYRRHA Nikos involved, and then Penny's had a really good showing in this tournament already as well, so people will be expecting an epic final, and then Penny just walks in and goes, I don't really fancy this, I give up. Oh god. The best things will get flung in the ring. Our opponent is shrewd. We've known her for months, and we still don't have enough information to understand what exactly she's doing or why. Still, I don't feel comfortable. If Emerald can really hypnotize people or something, there's no guarantee it will work on my physiology. Or, yeah, physiology. And even so, actually, after the latest RWBY, we know it does work. Which is a bit weird. I don't know how. Like, one of the assumptions a lot of people made was that Emerald Semblance wouldn't work on Penny, because Penny has a literal computer thing. But, like, Emerald Semblance seems to have evolved. Or maybe it's because it's evolved at this point. Yeah. It could actually be just because it evolved by that point, now I think about it. Like, maybe it couldn't have worked it in the past. Because if you think about it now, she had... It'd be spoilers. Basically, no. She had someone hold a different form in front of lots of different people in that. Like, before people, like... I don't know. It feels like Emerald Semblance might have evolved by that point, so maybe that's why it worked on Penny, because maybe the illusion works differently or something. Or maybe it's just because it's like all the soul stuff. Maybe because the semblance I think comes from the soul and Penny has a soul. Maybe it can be used because it's like the target is the soul thing, the aura factor. I don't know. It's hard to tell with RWBY at this point. But anyway, all we know is that it could potentially work. Penny could potentially use it, but it could potentially work. But also potentially may not. Whatever this game will do, whatever it decides to do. Because either answer really works, in a sense, because the show RWBY's actually shown that it could work. But then it's also very possible by this point, Emerald Semblance isn't enough to actually do anything to Penny because of the way she is. Like, possibility. Anyway, I'm certainly the most prepared to deal with it. Wouldn't you say? And so is PYRRHA. I really doubt they're... That's not true. That's not true. We watched the show. She saw Penny's blades multiply, and she just shredded Penny into bits. I really doubt they're going to choose a target to either one of us. There's no weakness for them to exploit. Don't they know you're a robot? Like, still, let's put it to a vote. Votes? Yes. Should I give up immediately, or should I fight? Sigh. I can't deny your reasoning. Maybe true, Penny. That Cinder's aim is for us to stop the fight. I'll trust your judgment. Yeah, no. I'm voting to stay the hell away from the arena. Sorry, girlfriend. Hold on. Let me save really quick. Okay, am I going to be making a vote here? It's fine, Evelyn. And Eugene? Sorry. I'm abstaining. Oh, for... You can't sit in the fence! Huh? But why? Because there's 4 of us, and you'd vote to establish a majority, so most of the team would feel at ease. I'm not voting. I'm just gonna trust you, Penny. So whatever you want to do, I'll support you. Okay, that's it for enough reason. Well, in that case, are you sure about this, Professor Peach? Yes. So I didn't pose, but I can't stay in here while my students are putting themselves in the firing line. Or in the line of fire. Professor Peach, what is going on here exactly? Wow! Maybe some bad stuff, we're not sure. There's a risk of an incident with Miss Xiaolong. There's a risk of an incident with Miss Xiaolong may no longer be the biggest one of the tournament. Professor, why, what would you have us do in this case? There's going to be a need to evacuate people, of course. Try and help with that. Other than that, please stay safe. And here I am with only my scroll camera. Miss Lavender, this sounds serious. We have so many civilians in the area. Sarcasm is how I work through things, Miss Ark. Don't you have something similar? Something, yes. I'm afraid it qualifies as not safe for work. Of course it does with her. Well, hello, PYRRHA. You're never going to tell him, are you? Of course I'm going to tell him about Amber. I mean about me, sister. Don't play dumb. I've already told you why I can't. And you've told me all you've told me is a bunch of horseshit. The same horseshit you told yourself for years. End result is the same. You won't accept me. You won't acknowledge me. You won't even talk about me. You just keep on doing your best to ignore me, and I hope that I'll fade in your subconscious again. This time, forever. I mean, it's a bit hard to just pluck up and say, hey, so I've got a bit of a split personality thing going on. Like, it's not the easiest thing to just work in a conversation. That said, though, if you're going to say it, like, you're quite close to Jenny's a very accepting person, as you've seen. Like, he wouldn't judge you poorly on it or think you're weird for it. Like, it's just a part of who you are. Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you, though, partner. What? Thought making you scribble on paper with your absent-minded was the end of it? You think mine was an empty threat? You ain't seen nothing yet. What are you saying? I'm gonna make your life hell. That's what. Just you wait. No, wait, you... She... That must be a bluff. Peter, if you've learned anything about your alter ego, it's not that she's going to bluff. She's a very strong-willed person. Oh, to hell with this. She was born for me. I'm the one in charge. I'm not going to be psyched out by a figment of my imagination. She's a part of you, PYRRHA! PYRRHA? You seem troubled. Are you alright? I'm fine, Penny. Thank you for asking. It's just it's been a while. A while since what? Since I've had to fight seriously against another person. I usually reserve that treatment for Grimm. I'm honored, PYRRHA. I will treasure the experience and hope to give you a good match. I hope that means you're going to use your semblance. Then, because I won't hold back. Jin told me he hasn't seen you use it as of yet. Oh, well, not for lack of, The problem is that my semblance only works against Grimm. Also, I can't fully control it yet. Oh, very specific. Indeed. Against any other kind of opponent, it's useless. Still, please don't think of it or my body as a handicap. I won't, then. Good luck, Penny. It's been a long road coming here, with plenty of surprises and placements that were not certain. We've literally changed commentary from Glinda and Peach with Junara to Lisa and John's mom. Weird. Anyway, with plenty of surprises and placement that were not certain. A disaster for bookmakers in short. Our two finalists, PYRRHA Nikos and Penny Pondina, come into the finals, leaving behind them 30 other teams and plenty of slack jaws. PYRRHA Nikos was one of the fighters with the most attention was being paid to, due to her past in the professional circuit, and yet the finals will be the second time she takes to the field in the entire tournament. And I'm so proud of my Johnny Poo. Team Juniper certainly proved that they didn't need her to carry them to victory over and over again. Indeed. Another side, Team Juniper has come out of nowhere, knocking out frontrunners in Team Indigo in the first round during which Penny Pondina was disqualified almost immediately. But she came back with a bang, and then some, carrying her battered teams through quarter and semi-finals, and now here she stands. That's my girl, alright. Show them how Pondina does things. My professor. I don't think you're, I didn't think you wanted to find entertainment in sports events. Well, it is my daughter we're talking about here. A certain level of agonistic cheering is to be expected. But while it may be behind me at this moment in time, I'll have you know that in my youth... He's about to start a rant. Oh my, pardon me. That's quite unlike you, Professor. Are you alright? Just a big yawn there. What's wrong with him? Yeah, I just... suddenly feel kind of drowsy. But, Professor Pondina? Enrico. Sick bay. Specialist Salil here. I need you in the main lab. Sick bay? Sick bay, acknowledge. Zzz. He's late. He's sleeping? The hell do you mean they've fallen asleep? It appears, sir, that most of the men who came from the lab ship have fallen asleep. Similar occurrences are happening to men stationed on the other vessels, although in minor numbers. Has it started? But why? Torchwick. Contact the lab ship. Have them go on red alert. If they manage to get access to the bridge's computer, relay the same order to the rest of the fleet. We're under attack. No, if it isn't the little insane ice... It isn't the little insane ice cream. I did send Neil then. It seems that your colleagues have fallen asleep on... Oh! No! It's... Wait, what? It seems your colleagues have fallen asleep. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you? Sigh. And here I was getting used to having pleasant conversations for once. But I guess 3 of them will do. It is Neo! Was she, like, there the whole time, or...? They connected to the phone network. And they're making a phone call? Lucky, lucky, lucky. So lucky. It's now time to begin. Miss Nikos, Miss Pondina, to the stage. The beginning of the end, as they say. A battle of the redheads. I'm so excited. Good luck, Penny. We shouldn't have to... we shouldn't have all these other things in your mind, so you could focus on... I don't recognize this ringtone. Who could? I mean, I don't recognize most of the ringtones. I don't remember them. You cannot be serious. I'm on the other end of the line, am I not? Good evening, Jin. This is probably the last time we're going to talk. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. 32 teams, 128 students from 4 different schools. And in the end, with these 2. And it ends with these 2. Cheer for them, Amity. Make them hear the love and support. For these are the cream of the crop. They will decide the team to bring home the win. The champions of the Fatal Festival. I mean, at this point, Vale's already won, but you know. Vale's already won. We've got a girl from Atlas versus a girl from Mistral. Fatal Festival. Final match. Penny Pondina versus PYRRHA NIKOS. Begin! Oh, we're actually doing a fight. Hold on. People told me fights get hard. Just delete that really quick. There we go. Right. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this is maybe one of the hard fights or what. I don't really know what I'm going into here yet. Ow! Well, I can heal more than that, so we're fine, I think. Railgun! Yeah, it might take a while, but I can heal back up to full, so I can use Railgun over and over again. Ah! Or what? Good. Does that mean you're giving up on Amber's life and powers? I'm not even surprised anymore, you know? I don't know if it's fate, or if you were just born from being involved in things bigger than you. But just like Miss Rose, you seem custom-made to get into my business. So you admit it. All of this, all that you've done to get to Amber. Huh. Now don't make such a scary face. You're cuter when you smile. How many dates have I almost sent at this point? I can't remember. Yes, I can see you, but you won't find me. The phones also have cameras on them. I'm guessing they're turned off right now. Anyway, Amber's only part of it. A part of it? I inform you, Jin, that we managed to gain access to every single system connected to the Veil network. We gained access to records, biographs, passwords, everything. And I started feeling her presence more accurately the more I adjusted to her powers. I've known for a while now that what left of the Fall Maiden is in some kind of underground level and beacon. Believe me, if all I wanted was her life and the rest of her powers, I would have found my way to do so unnoticed. I don't know how easy that would be. Like, we had to do a big old plan to make that work, and that involved making people betray, like, the Atlas military. Then, what? What is it you want? The relic? A bunch of his dead? Oz been dead? What else could she want at this point? I had to send a message to the girls while we were speaking. I had to keep her talking. You know, she's got allies that are probably already... If she's having a chat with you, she's got allies already enacting the plan, Jin. But you're right, like, keep her talking is probably a good thing. But also, yeah, send messages. Remains only part of it, Jin. This is for the long term. The long term? Is this maybe related to what the King of Vale did to Vodrunum? Yes, it is. There's no sneaking around it. Though, Nor is there any amount of power powering through. There's only one way to progress. Vacate the city of Vale of all human presence. What? You want to empty the city? Oh, I will. I just need a few more minutes. Well, it's going to be less empty and more rendered in the void of life. But really, tomato, tomato. You're full of it. An entire army wouldn't be able to do that. There's just too many people, and then there's Beacon. Exactly. That's why I need to go through all this trouble. I needed the army. I needed the stadium. And well... And what? So, you've met a couple of Granchi and Grimm so far, right? What if I told you there's more? I mean, it's a big world, Cinder. We always assumed there was going to be more. Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Wait, what? A cut? She woke through Pierre's aura? What? Something that made stuff like that happen before was what, PYRRHA Obsidian? Nora, calm down, it's just a scratch. Yeah, but it shouldn't have done it, John! Indeed. Still, to be able to do it even once. Impressive, I know. But it's nothing that's never happened before, to her before. The match only just started. I didn't mean to... I thought your aura cover was more resilient. Oh, it's our other half messing with her! I was like getting confused. I'm like, what makes aura disappear? There's a thing with PYRRHA Obsidian bugging with aura. I remember that, and that's why we had the time. Oh, yeah, we had Penny and stuff go forward in it. But like, yeah, no, it doesn't do it. It's just our half messing with her. Fine, first blood is yours. The testing phase is over. Let's kick it up a notch. Oh God. Are you fighting again? Save! Save again! It's an incredible concentration of aura, and despite the amount, there's no fluctuations in the shape whatsoever. Now I see why they call it the Invincible Girl. That level of control, I've only seen documented in full-fledged hunters. Oh my gosh, did you see that? I almost didn't, tell truth. That was incredibly fast. Alright, I forgot you're kinetically challenged. It was still super duper awesome. Yeah, Ruby can see things quicker because she's quicker. Makes sense. Kinetically what? Sigh. Starting to regret not being able to go with their original team placing plan. Plan? What plan? She wanted to get with Pierre. Oh, nothing. Just focus on cheating on your girlfriend. Okay. Shut up. Wait, is that... Weiss? Give me your scroll. What? It's got a better camera than mine, hurry. It bloody would, wouldn't it? Whoops. Goodness gracious. You can control your shield so well, even at distance. And your weapon. It's like it's being drawn directly to my body. Is it because of your semblance? Does it work better with metals? Or is there no difference? Penny, this is a fight. Don't you think you're focusing a bit too much on Oratory here? I mean, Penny's very good at multitasking, I think you'll find. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, I didn't mean no disrespect. I'm taking this seriously. I'm definitely not risking close combat. It's just that I've never fought anyone like you, and I'm so excited. Being excited is fine, Penny, but again, I suggest you focus. Pierre really doesn't want her to mess up and lose. No! You're going to get hurt. Or you're going to get hurt. Oh God, the surge of power. Just to make myself won't be enough. I have to use my weapon to protect myself. Oh, it's like I'm making a new special move. What does that mean? Heal! Okay, maybe I should have listened to the thing when it said that. Try that again! Right, where's the skip function? Get me... Oh, God damn it. Why is it a skip function? Where is it? Well, let's go again. Okay, you have to create a new special move. Use the special move was the hint. Don't just ignore it. Right, okay. We're gonna save again. No, out of there. Lasbaria. What? That's still a lot. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Johnny members Austin Quinsonberry, Afro Kage, It's Ender Steve PE, Sebastian Ramsey, and Blackest Sage, and our ANBU members Robert Scimeca, Rapid Zrug, Eragon, GoldDragon, Nathaniel Prue, Akuma, and Colton Wood. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.